we're kicking things off in the Temple of Horus all the way in Egypt. I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about punches, defense, and form before you start smashing targets like a pro in your first song. You're going to see 3 stances in supernatural boxing, which are always indicated by a graphic cue. First, join me in front stance, where our feet, hips, and shoulders are all squared up like this. Next, let's get into orthodox stance. You'll have your left foot slightly forward and your right foot back, and that right heel is slightly off the ground. Finally, join me in southpaw, where that right foot is forward, left foot back. Don't worry too much about remembering all the terms. Your coaches will have your back in the workouts. Join me back in front stance right here. Now, our straight punches are our jab and our cross. They're indicated by targets that have no cones on them, just circles like this. You'll punch the black targets with your left hand and the white targets with your right hand. Our hooks are punches that come around to the side like this. They'll be indicated by a target that has an arrow pointing to the side, and they can be thrown at multiple levels, from high to the head or low to the body. You'll also see uppercuts with targets that have cones pointing up. Make sure you punch away from yourself. I've hit myself in the face with an uppercut before, and you don't want to be like me. Now, with all your punches, we want you to focus on quick movements, never snapping or overextending that elbow, and always bringing your hands right back into guard to protect your face. Great. Now, let's jump into a song for some practice. Join me in that front stance. Our feet, hips, and shoulders are squared up to the Temple of Horus right here. We're going to start with our straight punches. Relax those shoulders. Think about making your arms long, but not snapping. Ending every punch, turning that fist over, striking with your knuckles. I like to exhale on my punches when I can. Now into those hooks, high here, and lower here. Rotate your hips, lift your heel off the ground as you turn. Uppercuts here. You remember what we said, right? Palm faces you. You strike away from your body, away from your own face. Now let's get into orthodox stance. Left foot forward, right foot slightly back. If you're right-handed, this is gonna feel very natural. If you're left-handed, this might feel a little strange. Don't worry, that's why we have southpaw. Let's get into that southpaw stance here. Right foot forward, left foot back. Flowing through these punches. Box to the beat here. Straight and straight. Turn into that hook. Finish with an uppercut. Nicely done. Now that you've gotten some practice with punches, we're going to take things up a level and talk about defense and footwork. Join me back into our orthodox stance, left foot forward, right foot back. In our next song, we're going to be turning and changing direction because boxing is a 360-degree sport. When you see a new portal open up on your horizon, pivot your feet with small steps to face the new direction. Stay light on those feet and always try to keep in that boxing stance as you move. Now on to defense. Our block targets remind us to bring those hands up and into guard, fists in front of your face. These bars are our indicators to slip left, slip right, or duck straight down. Slips you can think of as standing ab crunches. You're keeping those eyes forward, your elbows are protecting your ribs, and your core is braced. Now let's try a duck. We're still in that boxing stance. We're gonna drop straight down to avoid the bar and then come right back up like a spring. Finally, you'll see a moving set of bars like this, telling you to bob and weave. Use your legs, keep those hands in guard, and move yourself both down and to the side, keeping that head under the bars. If you forget any of this, the coaches and I will have your back in every workout. All right, athlete, roll those shoulders back because things are about to get a little more challenging in this next song. We'll put together everything we've learned, and I'm gonna take us somewhere real special. Get into orthodox stance with me here. Left foot forward, right foot back, fists are up. And that's right, my friend, we are standing on the moon. Starting off here with a slip to the right, abs are tight. Like a tiny ab crunch. And now get both hands up to block. Duck straight down, come back up, bob and weave, block. Now we're gonna punch in double time here. Taking little steps with every punch. Notice we have portals opening up on our left. Keep moving. Tiny little steps rotating our body until you see the sun over your left shoulder. Jab, cross, bob and weave, hook, slip, hook. Bob and weave, always keeping those abs tight, using your legs to drop under those bars. Don't worry about hitting every target here. Just do your best. Always bringing your hands back into that guard. Elbows close to the body. Let's start to travel back to our right, back to earth. Taking tiny little steps, but staying in that orthodox stance. This last target special, hit it with everything you got. Let's take those arms out and wrap things up. All right, champ, well done. You'll find a variety of workouts in our library, including boxing, flow, meditation, and stretching. To find boxing workouts, just look for the boxing glove icon. If you're new to boxing and you want a little more training, try our boxing basics or low intensity workouts. If you're ready for more challenge, check out our medium or high intensity workouts. And you can come back to this tutorial from the settings menu anytime you want more practice. I'm Coach Leanne, and I'll see you in there. What's up, champ? I'm Coach Leanne. Welcome to Broken Dreams Team Boxing, where we are going to be breaking some targets together. Now let's warm up here. I want you to bring those fists up in guards, elbows in. We're going to push and rotate across one side of our body and then bring it back through center. I want you to really concentrate here on moving those hips. So I'm lengthening my arm until I get a stretch through the obliques, through the hip joint, nice and long from your fist to your toe. See if you can even stretch that line a little bit farther here. Just trying to bring a little bit of warmth into the body. Big breath, last one. Beautiful. Now join me in your orthodox stance. So we have that left foot forward, right foot back, hands up. Let's go over one of the combos that you'll see in this first song. We're gonna go jab, cross, hook for our first 3 punches. So starting with that lead hand. Jab, straight out. As you bring it back, cross, pivoting with that hip. And as you bring the cross back, hook, turning again, that hip, heel lifts off the ground. After that, we're gonna slip, counter with a straight punch, slip on the other side, counter with a straight punch. Let's do that again. Jab, cross, hook, slip, cross, slip, jab. Jab, bring it back, cross, bring it back, hook. Now we drop, slip, cross on our way back up, slip, jab on our way back up. One more time from the top. I want you to really feel that tight slip movement. You're contracting and then exploding back. All right, jab, cross, hook, slip, cross, slip, jab. All right, champ, shake it out, stand up tall, and let's get into it. At the top of every song, I like to take a deep breath, blow all the air out through my mouth. Just kind of get ready to get in that zone. Let the good times roll in case God doesn't show. And I want these words to make things right. Don't worry about power. Find your groove, find your flow. Make your movements controlled. If that's the worst you got, better put your fingers back to the key. Jab, cross, up. Jab, cross, hook. Slip, cross, slip, jab. You recognize that? Let's do it again. There it is, taking tiny steps as we rotate, making sure we're always facing that portal. Switching stance here. Right foot forward, left foot back. Southpaw time, here we go. Now, I'm an orthodox boxer, and southpaw took me a long time to feel comfortable in. If you're feeling that right now, practice taking slightly wider stance and recognize that there is value in getting good at that which feels a little bit uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Jab, cross, hook, slip, cross, slip, jab. Drop those shoulders away from those earlobes. They are not earrings, okay? Good time to breathe here. Good time to take in Iceland a little bit. Punch it out. Show me some power. Back to orthodox stance. Hands up and guard. Let's go. Last 30 seconds, champ. My abs are on fire, but I'm not giving up till it's over. Stay with me. Ha. Take those shoulders, roll them up to your ears, and then slide them back down towards your back pockets. Stand up tall. Thanks for the memories, baby. Now let's get to work. Straight punches, little duck, and uppercuts. Duck and uppercuts. Make that duck nice and quick so you're right back in your stance.
Let me know that I've done wrong when I've known this all along. I go around a time or two just to waste my time with you. Tell me all that you've thrown.
Now, if you're new to boxing, I want you to remember, you don't have to keep it your dirty little secret that throwing punches feels good and makes you feel powerful.
I'll keep you my dirty little secret. Don't tell anyone or you'll be
Uppercut, uppercut, hook. Uppercut, uppercut, hook.
my dirty little secret.
Switch stance nice and quick.
To know when we live such fragile lives, it's the
Now, if you are born an orthodox fighter like me, then southpaw is gonna feel a little bit challenging, and that's okay.
time with you.
Nothing cool happens in the comfort zone.
Find out games you don't wanna play. You are the only one that needs to know. I'll keep you my dirty little secret. Don't tell anyone or you'll be
Up, up, hook. Up, up, hook. Turn that hip on your hook.
my dirty little secret.
Back to orthodox stance.
The way she feels inside, those thoughts I can't take down.
Slip, hook. One of my favorite combinations, that slip and uppercut. It's a beautiful counter punch. Get back into that flow. A tense fighter is an inefficient fighter. So we gotta stay cool, honey buddy. Come on. a good shake. Roll those shoulders back. And let's hit our last track. You and I are about to make some memories here in Machu Picchu with this one.
If you're a lover, you should know the lonely moments just get lonelier the longer you're in love than if you were alone. Memories turn into daydreams, become a taboo.
This track starts off a little bit timid, but it's gonna pick up. So enjoy this moment to breathe. Really focus on that form.
Soft hearts, electric souls, heart to heart and eyes to eyes. Is this taboo? Baby, we built
Big breath, switch into southpaw.
memories. Take my picture.
Remember, you are picking up those feet with every punch.
And when your fantasy
Not just so that you're marching in place, but because I want you moving your hips, moving the weight of your whole body into every punch.
from time to time, more than I thought I would. You were just too kind.
Check out where your chin is.
Too young to know.
Sometimes I'm getting a little eager, and I'm just moving my head closer and closer to that portal. Get those ears stacked right over your shoulders.
Baby, we built this house on memories. Take my picture now, shake it till you see it. And when your fantasies become your legacy, promise me a place in your house of memories.
Quick double cross there. Ba, ba, ha. Eyes forward. Woo! Here we go. This is the fun stuff.
Those thoughts are past lovers, they'll always haunt me.
Drop it low. Drop it low. Straight punches to the body right there. We're back in orthodox stance.
On memories, take my picture now. Shake it.
Big finale here.
And when your fantasies become your legacy, promise me a place.
Bob and weave. Eyes up.
Baby, we built this house on memories. Take my picture now. Shake it till you see it. And when your fantasies become your legacy,
Straight punches low. Double jab cross. Pump it. Double cross jab. Finish strong. Oh, athlete, do you want to take one more look around Machu Picchu before we get cooled down? Three rounds in the bag, athlete. That's what I'm talking about. Let's stretch it out. We're just gonna pull those hips back. Find a stretch in the hips, in the hamstring, and let's let those shoulders relax. We built a lot of heat up in those shoulders. Just give them a little shake, let it all loosen up here. Come back to that breath, and beautiful. Raise it up. Switching sides, heel down, toe up, hips back. Taking that breath on the exhale, sinking just a little bit deeper, looking for a little length here, a little warmth in the muscle, no pain. Shake those arms out. I'm so grateful that we get to hang out with each other, do a workout like that makes us feel powerful, listen to awesome music, and hang out in a beautiful place like this together. We are two lucky ducks. Let's roll those shoulders back 3 times, standing tall. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Coach Leanne. I'll see you soon.